Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X.
Hey, Luther, how do we do this? Decoupling? Kryptonite? Kryptonite decoupling?
What are you? I understand now. Let's see. Both iterations have been susceptible to bullets previously. Try that.
So just counter him where it hurts. Alright, good enough for me.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Elimination. Gonna slam dunk.
Using grenade!
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Not to worry. I spiced things up just for you, dear squad.
Engaging the surface!
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes.
I have confidence that we shall find yet another way to defeat you, Brainiac.
Focusing on Quinn!
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Let's consider the other side of the equation now. One should always try to begin with proven theory. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you?
Launching explosive device.
Ah, yes. I can see the variables much more clearly now. This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these?
Fear my shadow. Scope's up.
Not much variation here, but there is potential.
Matching your energy.
This'll really knock your socks off.
Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler. And much smaller. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. Always good to get out and move. A different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes.
Targeting Deadshot.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Deadshot is the current target.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes. I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Attacking the shot tracer.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Just drop it in. Don't mind me.
All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. Even I make room for the more useful classics. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? And yet you foolishly persist, for days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. A perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. You might think wind would be less combustible, and yet...
Gave me the shot.
No, in your face.
Force, heat, mass. Simple arithmetic, but effective.
Launching explosive device.
allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a language beat-through. Right, once more, and I will finally be rid of you nuisances.
Fear my shadow.
Deadshot is the current target.
You would benefit from some individualized tutelage. Not to worry, I spiced things up just for you, dear squad.
Identified a new target.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
This'll really knock your socks off.
If you have feedback on the swing compared to the throw, I'd hate to hear it. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately, what have you achieved? This data is beginning to give diminishing returns.
I'm not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?